The people of Gaza haven't had much to eat since the war began. And now, for the first time, the UN says a state of famine is evident in northern Gaza. Severe restrictions have blocked food deliveries. Israel's constant bombardment is further isolating more areas, forcing Palestinians to survive on leaves, scraps, and food handouts. The head of the UN World Food Programme is renewing calls for a humanitarian ceasefire.
What I can explain to you is that there is famine, full-blown famine in the north, and it's moving its way south. And so with what we're asking for and what we continually ask for is a ceasefire and the ability to have unfettered access to get in, safe and unfettered access to get into the into Gaza, various ports and various gate crossings. But it hasn't always worked that way.
Israel has been blocking most of the aid trucks from coming in, allowing only a trickle of aid to reach Palestinians. International efforts have shifted to air dropping supplies, but that's insufficient and unsustainable to meet the dire need on the ground.
It's horror. It's so hard to look at and it's so hard to hear also. So I'm so hoping that we can get a ceasefire and begin to feed these people, especially in the north, in a much faster fashion, but also including, as I said, water, sanitation, medicine. It's all part of the famine issue. And it's also something that we need to make sure that the world understands. We can't let this happen.
The entire Gaza population of 2.3 million people do not have enough food, and the crisis is escalating each day. Children are struggling the most. Hospitals started reporting the first deaths from starvation in early March. Efforts to prevent famine hinge on a ceasefire, but a deal remains as elusive as ever. Aksel, Zaimovic, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.